Talking about a man, one of our subscribers, the last time, where is she? The first time that we're supposed to do the first video together, I did ask people what do they want us to talk about, and she told us something, but we didn't talk about it the last video, girl, because it was just an intro. We were welcoming our doll right here. So, wait, where is she?
What did she ask? Just, you don't remember the question?
I want to read it the way she said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because, like, I know it's about men thing. And I know, like, most people just want to know about. Okay.
While you're looking for her, let me say
Don't forget men and how terrible they are.
Oh, don't forget to talk about Jonasi.
Jonasi.
Baby, I've been hearing about this show. I don't even see why you're stressing.
Okay. Hello, hi. Welcome back to BossQueen Talks, a podcast where we talk about anything and everything, and we always keep it real. I'm your girl, BossQueen Blue, and
I'm your co-host, Mimi. And today, like we always say, we're going to be talking about what goes on in our lives, and what, for me, today is going to be a couple of stuff that I've seen within the week. So I thought we should talk about it, and these people will not stop calling my fucking phone.
Calm down.
All right.
Calm down. Is that time of the month?
The other time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know there are two times in the month, right?
No.
For me, is it just me?
What do you mean 2 times?
Yeah, like
they come twice?
Not come twice, but
the 2 different ones?
Okay. You have the period, which is the pinky, you can do nothing.
Yeah.
And the oval part.
Ovulation. What happens? I thought ovulation only gets you.
And for me, it kind of
want to wanna have sex only.
No, it makes me cranky.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe because you're not getting any.
My period gives me cramps.
Okay, try to get any. Because ovulation is supposed to make you feel like you wanna. By the way, guys, before we do it, get your drinks.
Really?
Let's do that.
Wait.
Please.
Really?
Ladies, come to the comment section. Let's unwind this. I thought the period, that's when you get cramps, you get moody, you get angry, you get all those mood swings, like a crazy woman. That's why we get crazy.
No, for me though, my periods, yes, I regularly have cramps, but moody not every time though.
No, yeah, because like we're different. I'm not moody. I started being moody after 38. I was like normal. I don't even feel nothing. When it comes, I only sit when I go to the bathroom.
That's like, for me, I'd be like, I have lately, after I had my son, I don't have cramps as much as I used to, and I don't have it every month. That's why when it comes, the pain is really there. But moody, not really. I just don't like it.
Let's unwind it on the
that's different. It's different though. I don't like it. I don't like the feelings, but not moody. Like it's like it's there's some period when I'm on my period, but I feel like I'm depressed.
I feel like the majority is what I'm talking about, because
I'm not refusing. Yeah. Most of my friends go through that.
I'm just surprised
when they're on their period. No, I'm saying
not you.
No, we're not talking about the moody part that I believe, that I know. I'm talking about when you're ovulating, you feel like no.
Oh, the ovulation.
No,
it's supposed to be like that's the time that you really,
nah.
You really want some.
No. So the only thing I would
when you're ovulating, try to get some and tell me. So
the only thing that makes me know I'm ovulating, sometimes I kind of have these symptoms like nausea, stuff. Then I know like, oh, I'm ovulating. Even when I'm on my period, I kind of have nausea. Like, I just feel like throwing up. I lost appetite for me.
That one is.
I don't know about everybody.
I'm not gonna say when you're not having it, it's not normal, but I'm saying that's like, what's the right word I'm using? That's like common, like the nausea and everything, because Like me
As
now,
it, but
I'm crazy.
the honey part, no, not me. Not really. I've never. This is the first time I'm discussing this with anybody. So I've never thought it's a thing. It's like it's like the people that if they drunk they want to have sex.
Yeah,
Not me.
I'm one of those.
Baby, I dish you when I'm drunk. It's like I'm looking for my house for some reason. When I'm
the one
when I'm drunk.
No, but then
drunk.
It's not like when I'm drunk, the only thing I think of is that. No, if I don't have a partner, I just want to sleep. I don't want.
I have a partner with my.
But when I have a partner,
look, I don't know when people. Okay, maybe you know there are different stages of drunk. That's what people know. When you're tipsy, is different.
When I'm drunk.
But when I'm drunk, look.
Wait, when I'm drunk, when I'm drunk, it's even hard for me to sleep.
Oh, let me tell you one thing.
The only thing that can make
what happens to me not me when I'm drunk. I am looking for my bed. It's like the thing is when I'm drunk, even when I'm at work, like I was the other time we had a bar. That's a couple of months ago, and we had an event, and I was drunk, baby. I left my shoes. Like I went home with no shoes, like bare feet. I left my phone, and my buses. In me, I got drunk early, so there's the thing in me. I don't know how it happens, but when I get drunk, I just discover how I'm looking for my house. For some reason, I don't know what's going on, but the thing is, I start looking for my house. Girl, I'm not looking for nobody, no guy, nothing.
Me too. I don't know, especially when I'm like when I get drunk and I'm at a place where there's people that I don't actually when I'm not with my partner. That's the only time I disappear. That's why most people think that I don't get drunk.
No, even if I'm with God, I'm going home. So that's the point. Is when I get drunk, it's when like
I let loose.
So okay, for me, it's let's say if I don't date for a very long time, then I date somebody. I don't drink. If I go on a date, I have to date for a while before I drink because I might forget you. Where he like, I don't drink on my first date or my first month because.
What do you mean by forgetting?
I'll forget that I came with somebody.
You leave?
Literally, yes. I'll leave you down, but I'll go. When I figure that part out about myself, what I do is if I go out on dates, like first dates, and we haven't dated for a while, like I'm accustomed to the fact that I now have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I don't drink. Because there's one thing about me also, when I get attached, when I'm drunk, as far as I'm looking for my house, I'm shouting like, where's my name? I'm like, I be shouting your name everywhere. That's me. But the thing too is if I don't know, like if we just start talking like it's a week, we've been out on one day, then maybe we went to a club and I drank, don't talk to me. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like my brain hasn't registered you in.
Okay.
So that's the thing with me. It's like it takes time for me to register anybody in my.
Talking about a man, one of our subscribers, the last time where is she? The first time that we're supposed to do the first video together, I did ask people what do they want us to talk about, and she told us something, but we didn't talk about it the last video, girl, because it was just an intro. We were welcoming our doll right here. So, wait, where is she?
What did she ask? Just you don't remember the question?
I want to read it the way she said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because, like, I know it's about men thing. And I know, like, most people just want to know about. Okay.
Why you're looking for her? Let me say
Don't forget men and how terrible they are.
Oh, don't forget to talk about men. Jonasi.
Jonasi.
Baby. I've been hearing about this show. I haven't finished it. So, okay.
How
my friend is around. My friend is around. She has surgery, so she's here on for a break. She'll be in Korea for like 2 weeks. Yes. So she yesterday like 2 a.m. or so, we were like, let's watch something. So I'm like, I've heard, so I told her, like, I've heard a lot about this show, Jonah. She's like, hey, I've watched it, it's really good. I'm like, okay. She's like, we can still watch it. I'm like, okay. So, to be honest, the first 2 episodes, I wasn't seeing what people were talking about, though. For me, it wasn't, but maybe when I got around episode 6, 7, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
What do you mean?
I'm right now with the little girl who had a
open.
miscarriage. The little girl had a miscarriage.
Jonas opened the whole. Like, that's what I'm saying. When you say you haven't finished it, I don't understand how.
Not from the beginning, right? No, wait. From the beginning, for me, when my people, I'm like, he's this, he's that. It was just 2 women.
No, the problem is that you heard a lot before you actually watched it. So you went in with already a mindset. That's why, like, spoilers.
No, and for me, the one thing that is good for me about one thing that is I like to do before watching a movie is I like to know a lot about. That's why I prefer. If you see why I love Twilight, I read the books. So I know what is coming behind. Like, that's how I like to watch a movie.
Jonasi had my jaws drop from episode 1. He started from episode 1 when he was a little boy.
No, they didn't really show them when he was a little boy. I didn't see that part.
It was in that episode 1.
No, that went down. They even showed him a little boy. That went down when they were talking about Essie. Story. That's way back. That was talking about when they're talking about from the beginning. It started where Essie's older son was talking to the cousin and whatever in the car. So I didn't even know that Essie's daughter was Jonah's daughter then.
We didn't know also at the end. We knew
around episode 10
because we thought that.
If this is after episode 10 or whatever, I don't know.
Okay, you know what is the fun part though? After the Jonasis, not them girls, not them girls on social media, every single girl felt like they had a role in Jonas's life. Like Jonasi had all the ladies. There's the main, there's the side, there's the one who thought I'm better, there's the one who thought I can change him, there's the one, the Bekezela is the strong ones that can hold on in everything. Like everybody had like.
So let me say, for me, the first wife, right? For me, is the only person that was blindsided. She's the only person to me in the whole movie that I'll consider she's innocent.
No, she had choices. She got cheated on for so long. Remember when she had a pregnancy scare and she wanted to tie her tubes?
No, after figuring out this man is cheating on me and just had a baby, why will I not tie my fucking tubes? What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. The one you mean blindsided.
No,
and she was not even.
I'm talking about the whole thing. Finding out that the husband is already cheating. That was okay. Forgive him. Then said polygamy. Then come and find out that the lady you've trusted for 20 years, you're calling your sister, is your husband's wife.
You're not listening. When she decided to go tie her tubes when she had a pregnancy scare, what was the reason why she wanted to have that? She said that the last time she got pregnant, that was the time that he left and when got cheated. Now here's the thing. The man, one thing for a fact is that when a man cheats, he's always going to cheat. The thing is, when you take a man back or when you forgive a man for anything, just rest assured that you are setting a standard that it's allowed in this house.
Okay.
Do you understand? They will never, if he's gonna buy you a car or a house or whatever to say I'm sorry, just know that he's gonna do it and do the same or do more than that to compensate, because he knows all he has to do is to compensate.
Okay.
So she got cheated on, she stayed. She got cheated on, she stayed. And you know why I took out the innocence out of her? It was not only simply because she loved him. It was because what people will say. She was an influencer that didn't want people to see her as. Do you get? It's her choice.
No, wait. No, yes. Everything about life is about choice. Everything in life is about choices. When I'm saying she was blindsided, that's what I'm saying. Let me explain. This lady, so if you notice for the first 15 years, because when she had a baby 5 years later, that's when they're showing all this drama, like everything started unfolding. When I say she was blindsided, yes, she lived her life like, oh, it's perfect. And the man presented himself like a perfect man in the movie. If we watch it, I'm not refusing. Why I'm saying is, Essie knew this man had a wife before she married him. The third wife, Peter.
No, Essie is the most ignorant one.
Which ignorant, leave other people that think. That's the thing about broke women. Essie knew this man had a wife, but because Essie had forgotten about him until he had a son. Remember when Jonas came back with the car?
Because he left her.
He left her. He came back to her.
After she sponsored him to school.
Yeah, fuck sponsor and all that. But wait, she would have left him if he was broke. So when Jonas bought her the car,
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think so.
When he brought it, did you see the way she was talking to him? Then he was like, when he gave her the car, the thing is, no.
I don't think so.
No, even the son said it.
No, I don't think
the son is like, you have me fucked up.
I get
like
that.
He's like, I don't want my younger sister to turn like you or me. He has nothing. So she's like, you think I've been with Jonas all the time because of his money? Bitch, yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because if she could have a baby with another man while Jonas was gone, that love is not the die for.
No, baby, for the fact that you had sex with a man does not mean that you've forgotten about the one that you had before that you love. Love and sex got nothing to do with each other. That's the thing that people don't understand. It might help.
If he was broke, we would not be having this conversation.
No. Remember S is the one that took the nigga to school. Remember S is the one that was
I'm not refusing. Listen. Now what you're not getting is, this is the point that we need to understand. Essie loved him, yes, but Essie will not take what he's showing at her. Like even when she said to him, like, am I your toilet? You come to me only when everybody else rejects you.
Let's agree to disagree on that part. Me, I'm saying that Elsie is that this woman built this man from the ground.
With what?
Wait, listen. From the ground on.
She gave him money to go to the university. It's not enough for you to have your.
What I'm saying is,
did you see what her kids went through,
baby? How did she meet him? She met him the way he is. Whatever Jonasi was doing, it's nothing new to her.
I'm not refusing.
So she knew who this man was when he was broke, when he was a player. But she still chose him.
No, I'm not refusing that part.
She chose him broke and a player. So what are you saying?
Then I'm saying
she stayed because of the money.
Yes, she stayed for the money because, let me say, then even bro and everything, Jonas was her man. He was her man.
There's something that, listen, when you talk about the Matipa was for the money. You talk about the little girl was for the money. Joyce was even for the money, was not even for the money, because Joyce is the one.
Joyce was the money.
Was the money, exactly. So the only people that Joyce for the money is after Joyce, not before Joyce.
I'm not refusing.
So she didn't stay because of
what I'm saying. The only person for me who deserves a sorry from Jonas is Joyce. The rest of those bitches could go fuck themselves. Look, there are a lot of things that we take for granted there.
So are you saying that? Oh, you said you didn't watch it. You didn't watch it till the end.
I haven't watched the ending. Okay. I heard he's even going to have HIV. So I'm happy for that.
I'm not gonna spoil how he's gonna get it.
I wish everybody who acts like that, God bless you with something like that. Because no, look, people are having both men and women are having people here acting crazy.
Go finish it and then we'll talk about it on the next episode. And now let's talk about the men in Korea. I think this lady is in Korea and she's talking about how terrible men are in Korea. Do you think men in Korea are terrible?
This is how I put it. When we talk about men in Korea, there are two types. You have militaries, that's Americans, and you have Africans. They behave differently? No, they behave differently.
Okay.
So, preferences too with women is sometimes you want to go for somebody that doesn't even like you. Somebody might want to sleep with you. Don't mean they like you. I'm not even talking about love. I'm talking about basic liking.
Like attraction?
Like, yes, a man will put his dick in anything.
Without being attracted?
Yes.
I disagree.
Anything as long as it's horny.
I disagree on that.
Baby, I've seen worse in the bar. You have guys that work in it. Wait, they do this. It means it's time to leave.
No.
They just do their head like this.
But wait. I'm allowing you to talk. I'm not saying you're lying. I
When I'm
disagree.
saying a man will sleep with anything.
But can I support my statement? Can I support my statement? I'm saying I disagree because, okay, you know, there's a man that will be like, if you check his track record, he likes women that are like big boobs or big ass or dark skin or light skin or whatever. He has a type, yeah?
Yeah.
When then he might end up, you see, like when he said that he might end up cheating or end up going home with a girl that when you see his type and you think like, nah, that's not his type, it means that a man can sleep with anything. No, I don't believe in that. I feel like men only they work in sexual attraction. And sexual attraction does not mean only sex. There's men that actually like girls with fupas. Do you know that? There's men that likes girls with, you might be not beautiful, but you have big ass. You might not have an ass, but you might have like nice legs.
That's not
and
what
you find that
you are talking about.
No, what I'm saying,
you are talking about
anything,
yes. What I'm
there's
talking
nothing
about
that
is
he even like. He likes your legs. That's why he smash you. A man can like literally even like your lips and smash you for that. He liked something, not like they can just smash without liking nothing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
This what I'm
to wake up,
what I'm saying is you have men that when they're honey and you are available, you prove yourself that you are available, they will go for you. But he don't like anything about you. Let me ask. I've had a girl who has dated a guy for. They've been together for 6 months or so, and you know this man has never ever kissed that girl, not even once. And you tell me he likes her?
Maybe he likes her feet. There's something he like. If you ask him, there's something he likes from that girl.
No, and then they've never been outside.
There's something he likes
from that girl. So the only time they see each other. So this girl came to me and asked me a question. So first thing that came to my mind was maybe it's a one night thing, like, you know, maybe a few times, you know, like smash and go. A lot of smash and go don't want to kiss nobody. Mm-hmm. Like people feel like it's intimate. So that was my thinking.
All right.
And she says, I'm like, oh, are you guys like in a relationship? She's like, yeah, that's my guy.
And they don't kiss.
So I asked her, like, besides sex, let's remove sex off the table. Mm. What is he doing for you that makes you think he's your man? It's like he sleeps in my house, like most nights.
For you. So
she said, that's hard. That's the thing I'm trying to say is, sorry, you have girls that are still, we might look at it like it's funny, but you have girls that are still really innocent. People take sex as relationship, especially people coming from our side. Oh, yeah. Yes, people coming from our side.
Now, where I come from now, having sex with me doesn't mean we're dating.
People coming from our side, they feel like sex means relationship. Nowadays, sex just, it's, how they put it, it's a conjugal visitor. What's that word for real? I don't know.
What?
Like, that's how I want to put it. Like, you know, when you go to jail, I hope I have the right way. Like the visit, you need something. They bring you something, you know, to take the itch off. So I feel like with everything I've seen, I feel like it's easy for our women to be sexually manipulated. Like they feel like, oh, this man is like, he's always in my house. We have sex every night. That's my baby. Like, I'm like, what else do you guys do? Like movies, like go on a date, go out, like on a weekend.
But what if
she's like, no.
What if they're just not?
She's like, he's always busy. He's like, he's working. Like, you believe that a man will be so busy that the only time he sees this is when you take off your drawers?
No, not only at night. Don't see me at night. Come on now.
But that's the thing. He makes her understand, like, because he works, his job is this. So the only time he has time for her is when he comes home. Then the fuck, he's gone in the morning. And then on the weekend, he has to travel. Like, this is in Korea. Like, he'll be like, my coworkers and I have to be in Seoul and blah, blah, and this. Then I'm like,
Only at night?
they like, that's what I'm explaining. 6 months, and this girl thinks she's in a relationship. 6 months. He's never kissed her. Every time she tries to kiss him, he'll be like, I haven't brushed my mouth. And he always has, she said he always has an excuse. And then
okay, so she do realize that it's not.
No, that was when she for her from the beginning. I'm like, this is a girl that she's not out there like that.
Nah, you don't have to be out there.
I know her. I'm like, I know. Let's go. I have.
No, what I'm saying is, it doesn't. You don't have to be out.
She has. When I say out there, like, she hasn't dated like that. She hasn't really dated a lot of people.
What about the ones she dated before? They were all the same.
No,
it only takes one person to know how to be loved.
That's why I'm saying it took her that long for her to be like, this is not right. Yeah, to a lot of people, it will take you your first week.
Now I see why I'm saying.
There are some people, it will take you the first week. I'll be like, wait, the fuck? What's going on here?
Now I see why I'm not dating.
But this is a girl that she's very, very reserved. Honestly, like, her life that I've seen, it's what I have seen, and I've seen a lot. This girl is really reserved, so I do believe the fact that when she said it didn't register to her like.
No, but I do understand that men are good like that. Men can manipulate you to see ghosts. I swear to God.
So, okay, the last time a man made me see a ghost, I was so young. I stopped seeing my ghost in my 20s. In my 20s. Like, there is no way. I'm praying. Maybe I don't know about the future.
I know what is the most painful part. When you realize it after you guys are no longer together. They're like, shit.
This is okay. Like, I have these things where when
after you guys are no longer together, you start seeing how
this is me. Is when I start seeing somebody, right? You have guys like a man who pick you up, do this for you the first few months, and they start feeling comfortable and they want to regress, like they're expecting you to call and like, baby, now. Go figure that out.
No,
on your own.
No, the thing is, sometimes I have worn a man's shoes before, but I would definitely guarantee you they never liked it.
How? What do you mean?
Like, when you're supposed to do what a man's supposed to do, because, like, you know me, I know what I want, and I will let you know when we meet. Like, listen, there's only 2 things that I want in a man. The rest is just bonus. First, something I cannot compromise on: be a protector and a provider. You see those 2? Yeah. And then it follows with the third one. You must be obsessive with my little black eyes. Let me finish. You must be obsessive with me. So if you cannot have those, let's say you start a relationship, you bring me those 3 things, yeah? And then now I'm in love with you. As you said, they get to relax, especially when they see that now you're into them. They tend to relax. Yeah, because I'm that kind of a woman that I want things to stay the same way. I might end up doing the things that you're supposed to do. But what I'm saying is, I might end up being the provider. I might end up being the one obsessive. And I might end up being the one, the protector. Yeah? But if I end up being those things, believe me, you're going to be my bitch. I'm not going to be a provider and still treat you as a man.
Okay.
You're going to end up being a woman now.
You will be a provider on your own. You see me, I walk the fuck away.
No, I have been.
No. One thing I've learned. No.
I've stayed with a man in a pay.
This is all right.
To give me a curfew. Did I tell you about that story?
Yeah, you told me. Yes, I'm not going there. Okay, wait.
Like, give me a curfew. How the fuck would you give me a curfew at the house that I'm paying rent in? I'm paying bills in this house. You can't tell me when to go out and when to come back. Nah, you cannot do that.
So for me, it's all right.
I can't buy food and cook it. Are you?
How do I put this? Let me go back to the girl's question though. Men in Korea. So it's not like I'll not say they're bad men in Korea or they are good men or this, because it don't change. It's not just Korea. Everywhere men are men.
Yeah.
But now is the thing is, how do you choose your men? So a lot of people have this problem because, and sometimes you want to stay where you're not wanted. A lot of people, for me, since when I date, I don't consider the honeymoon stage a relationship now. That's me.
I consider the.
I feel like it's always sweet in the beginning. Like I want to acknowledge this is a real relationship when I'm like, when the bad times start coming, when it hits, like, you know, like we are comfortable now. Like you see me now without my wigs on, and you know, like we comfortable with each other, and people start showing either they're ready or, because one thing I've learned from all the guys around me is they'll like you. It's not like from most men will like you from the beginning though. They like you, they're attracted to you. But when the sex is gone, baby, there's nothing left. Now, you don't have nothing. That's why I really don't know how to date a man who is not educated. For me, a lot of people look at it like, when I say this, and people be like, it's not really that important. When most time I've had this, and I'm like, because I feel like if I cannot have a full conversation with you, and we can only have sex when the sex is gone, there is nothing left. So first off, I always want a man who is God-fearing. It's very, very important to me. And I'm not talking about people who go to church on a daily basis. That's no. Because I see pastors and deacons. So it's not church. For me, it's your way of living, the way you talk to people, the way you treat people, the way you treat yourself, the way you treat me, the way you acknowledge God. For me, that's the first thing I look at when I'm looking at a man. Then now I look at education, because when people are not educated, they just act a fool, straight up. Especially these half books. That's how we call it. I have a friend who used to say that word, half book. It means like somebody who has gone to school but didn't go all the way, and they act like the little bit they know, they want to act like it's everything.
Yeah.
And you see the disrespect comes off. A man who is a man or a woman, let me not put it, it's not about gender, who is educated would know, like, if my spouse does something in public, like, I don't have to start cursing you out in front of people. Like, I've been around seeing men insult their wife, stupid, you're dull, you're a fool, like harsh words. Like, how do you call your wife a fool in front of people? Your girlfriend, some people will even slap, boom. Like,
I want to be a devil's advocate.
I've never really been smacked, or that has never happened to me, because
men are terrible to us, especially in South Korea. Since we're talking about South Korea, not in general. But at the end of the day, believe me, wherever you're gonna go, you're gonna see similar things, because it cannot be exact, because people are not the same. But it's gonna be like similar. Men are men, women are women. But what I'm telling you, I feel like as ladies, we allow what happens to us in most cases. Yeah, it's either because you are afraid to lose the person, or you are trying to be something you're not, to impress by a guy, or probably you love the person. Yeah, maybe one of those reasons will make you allow things to happen. Do you know that if, like, you work in a bar, yeah, I'm a bartender as well. Like, I have conversations with guys, and guys are really like saying that we're allowing them to do what they do to us. Do you get? And now they have so much options. It's not even a joke. Because, like, I remember when I came, every woman was living with a man. Even though they were saying husband and wife without legally being married, but a man, a woman, especially African women, they were like almost all of them living with a man. But now there is single women everywhere. They have choices. They can go out. Like you can fight with a man today. He knows when he goes out, he's gonna meet him, and you go. He's gonna get laid by the end of the day. And it's, as I said, it's us. It really, really, are they terrible? Yes. They are the Jonases. We get them. But who's giving them that power? Who's allowing it to happen? It's us.
Look, one thing too that I've noticed is with us African women, when you date a man and they put it out there like this is my boyfriend or my husband, and he starts acting a fool, we still want to stick around because we're like, if I leave him now, I date the next person, people start calling me a whore. I cannot date more than one person, especially if they've already had sex and you're stuck. Baby, we can have sex now and the next hour we break up. I don't give a fuck, because I will never let anybody treat me a certain way just because you slept with me and you think you don't have ownership of my body. You don't. So mentally, I feel like my African sisters, we should grow out of that thing like where we say, because you've slept with this man, now you're scared of moving, so people call you a whore.
Right now, I wanted to say the thing about posting. You know, I post, yeah, a lot. I post, and let me tell you, I'm not gonna stop. I haven't stopped. If you see me not posting, I mean, just know that he's not doing something right, or we are not in that agreement of where I want a relationship to be. Baby, I will meet a guy today. He will make me happy today. I will post him today. We break up today. Tomorrow I'll post another one.
That's not me.
Tomorrow I will post another one. The thing is, for me, it's not like I just tell myself like I want to post a man.
Oh,
no, wait,
I
listen.
post guys, but I never post a guy that I sleep with.
No, listen.
Ever.
I just only post a guy that I sleep
with. Ever.
I don't post any
if you see a guy anywhere in any of my things,
post a guy that I sleep with.
Since, like I said, since the first time I had my heart broken, that was decades ago.
Listen, whether you post a man or
that's the only guy I posted in my life, and he gonna be the last.
No, wait, let me say something. Why I post my guys that I date. First of all, if you check me and my social media,
I did post George. Yeah, I posted 2 guys. Damn.
If you check my social media, I post everything. I post a lip gloss. I post my shoe. I post every, like when I post, it's like every moment I'm having at that time that gives me joy, I post it. So if I'm with that man and it's giving me joy that time, I'm gonna post it. I'm not gonna do a half because that's one thing about me. I do it all or nothing. I'm in or I'm out. You understand? My life, I like posting my life, my little bits of whatever. I will post a man, but I'm not gonna post what's happening between us. You will just see the face, but what's going on between us, you will not know. The relationship that I had with every person that I've posted, you guys don't know nothing about. You just know that I dated this guy. Why we broke up, how our relationship was like, how he treated me, you know nothing.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
You understand? You know, no, because you're not me. You are what you can do is something that I'm saying that it can never be me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
And that's who I am. And I'm still gonna post, guys. If I'm happy tomorrow and I'm outside with him and I see, he does something that I like, or he's wearing the shoe that I like, I'm posting it. If he looks cute, I'll take a picture. He looks cute, I'll post it. That is me. It finished, baba. Tomorrow I meet another one, I'll post again. If you guys gonna, instead of leaving, you wanna keep tabs on my body count, that's your own problem. No mine. And don't make your problem.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's not about body count.
No, somebody told me that people will be like, oh, now they'll be counting you. They did this one. Like, nigga, they know whether you post them or not. There's people that are out
see
there.
What you do. People know who you date. I'm not. It's not. I feel like
me, I'll post.
Maybe everybody's different because
we are not. It's not me. Not maybe.
Yeah, I know. So me, it takes me time to fall in love, though. I do like people I date.
I'm first.
It takes me time.
I'm first.
It takes me time. I do like people who I date. I enjoy your company. I enjoy everything.
After 10 minutes.
But with me, I want to see more. I want to see maturity. I want to see understanding. Like me, I'm in love with what's in somebody's mind. I'm very, very attracted to educated men. Honestly, I am very attracted to educated men. It's if a man can hold a good conversation with me, that can pique my interest. And I also want to see.
What is a good conversation?
Have you ever been in a situation? I've been in a situation like these, like 3 times. One was about me, my partner at the time, and 2 are friends. So the first time we're having this conversation, and there's one thing about me, if you guys are talking about a topic that I don't know nothing about, if you ask me, I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. But there are people who want to, like, let's say we're talking about Donald Trump's policies. I don't know anything about his policies. Why will I be talking?
No.
And no, then you have this person who has had 2 statements about Donald Trump and wants to bring it out. And everybody's like, you know.
Does that mean you're stupid?
You are stupid.
Excuse me.
There are a lot of, look, everybody has a point of view when it comes to religion, certain things. A religion I accept, everybody has a little bit of something. But let's say with, okay, biology, geography, chemistry. Now let me put it. If we're talking about, they say when people mix sulfur and whatever, it gives you something. I don't know what that means though. And people are having a conversation and I'm trying to get involved. What am I talking about when I don't know nothing? And the one thing I've seen is I've been where we have schoolmates and people are having this conversation in their fields and you know that's not your field. And this mostly happen with people, when I say have books, those who did not go all the way. Because the thing is, if you went all the way, you know that's not my field of studies. And I'll be like, I really don't know what you guys are talking about. It's okay. I am not embarrassed.
And that doesn't make you stupid.
What I'm saying is, yes, the fact that I do not get involved, but I'm talking about you have people who be like, they're trying to remember the little thing they know about that subject. So
they're trying to have a conversation.
No, baby. Especially when people are being serious. There are some conversations that are not just conversations, that there are conversations where people are just trying to figure out shit. And you are just trying to make yourself heard. There is a difference. You just want to get involved. Not everything.
I don't know how
there
I
are times.
Really feel about
let me
what
say.
you're saying right now.
Let me say if we're out drinking, right? Drinking, drunk. This we having stupid conversation. Okay, let me give you this one. The one I'm talking about. The person I was with is a half book. So we went on. We had a business meeting. So.
Okay, now when you say business meeting, that's another thing.
So we had a business meeting. When I'm talking about, when I say conversations, I'm not talking about random stuff. So we had a business meeting, right? So we're talking about plans and everything from nowhere. He starts, and everybody, I am so embarrassed that I'm like, I had to tell be like, do you really know that you're acting a fool right now?
Did you say that?
I said it came out of my mouth before I could.
Right in front of everybody?
Baby, it's like you could see everybody's face. Nobody was hiding it.
Did you date it after that, or that was the end?
No, that was my ending. After you really, that's my ending.
Because like I was thinking on both.
But we hadn't been dating for that long. We've been dating for just like 3 months. So I was like, I think it's time. Like
I just have a problem with the men that talk too much.
You won't do that.
As a man, why are you talking?
No, And this is not somebody who talks too much. It's just somebody who likes, he wants to feel important. That's one thing I noticed. And then there's one thing about me, I don't feed a man's ego. A lot of people say it's the right thing to do. I don't feed a man's ego ever, because I love a man who already has his. Because I'm not the one that's going to make you feel confident about yourself. It's not my job.
Exactly.
I do not feed a man's ego. And the same thing is, I don't like a man who has low self-esteem. I don't. I like a man who can carry his own. Like, I know my worth. I know what I'm capable of, Like, I don't have to beg you for nothing.
Word.
But yeah, some guys want you to be like, hey baby, you're the moon, the sun is settling here on my ass. I'm like, no, fuck no. I'm not doing all that.
Can never be me. Okay, babe, so let's close up. What's your last word with how men are terrible in Korea? Close up.
I keep saying, I don't think men are terrible, or you just have to pick. Like, you have bad men and good men. Go for the good ones. That's the only thing I would say, because we're in Korea where everybody just want to fuck, though. That's one thing that has been going on is. And the thing is, wait, if I'm being honest, men do not lie, eh? We just don't listen. Men don't lie. Yeah. Women don't listen.
Men are not really terrible.
They don't lie.
They're just looking for what they're just looking for different things from what you want.
This is a man will meet you and tell you like, I like you, I'm this. He throws little statements in. I'm talking about this is a guy who's just talking to you. You guys haven't exchanged numbers, anything. But this is a girl who, because he's cute, he is this, he hasn't done anything to prove like he's something. You're already in your head. You've seen your wedding pictures and your kids, and you have named them already, without this man proving anything to you like he's worth anything. The other day we were at a bar, and a guy is telling me how in his culture they like to dance and caress and touch, and I'm like, I'm still smiling and everything, and we are all there. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, why would I date somebody like this? But you can talk to me. That's on you. I'm not going to stop him from talking to me. But I already know I can date somebody like that. Men do not lie. They tell you certain things. Like, it seems like it's not important. But you should know that a man who is serious with you will not say certain things to you. Or a guy who wants to, a guy who just, when you meet a guy, yes, it's some of it.
Like for me,
some of it turns out to be true, though. Some of it turns out to be true, though, to be good relationships. But 90% of these relationships that a man meets you at a bar, wants to follow you home, he's not trying to date you, baby. He's just trying to.
What do we meet men? The way you're gonna meet men in church men are worse.
I say he's trying to follow you home that night.
Okay. We don't have time for us to dive into that. We can go into that again. I have a total disagreement with that statement. With me being a proof, my personal life being a proof, honestly speaking, like, or maybe it's not the men, maybe it's me. I don't know. But my last word with men terrible in Korea. As I said, I don't really think men are terrible in Korea. You're just meeting the wrong one. Like, try to find out. Know what you want. The thing is, know what you want. When you know what you want, you know what to go for. So if you yourself, you don't know what you want, you're gonna go for anything, and then now
people will treat you a certain way.
Because like when you know what you want, you stand your ground. Like, I know what I want, and I stick with that. If I have ended up with any man, believe you, rather let him lie to me, but giving me my standard. And the moment I realized that he was acting up, I'm out. I'm not gonna stay. I'm out. Not rather lie to my face than you giving me bullshit and accept that. I'm not gonna accept that.
First thing with me, I match energy.
I'm not gonna.
I am very, very
Exactly.
good at matching people's energy. If let's say we start dating and somehow you used to reply my text every 130 seconds, you start taking an hour to reply, I'll take 2 hours to reply the 1 hour you reply. We will postpone till when we stop talking to each other. That is me. I match
Or I block
energy.
you. It's
I don't
simple
have
as
a
that.
time to chase a man and beg you to love me. It's never going to happen.
All right, my babies. Sorry. You wanted to say something? Sorry.
No, but that's it. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying is
Okay.
figure. Wait. For me, one thing too that I wanted to say that I didn't really get to say is the most important thing as a woman. When going into a relationship, love yourself enough, because pain is your best friend in a relationship. If you accept pain, you can heal. You can be able to move. Like, if you love yourself enough, you will not entertain anything.
I think we should have a topic on what is loving yourself. What does loving yourself mean? Because I feel like people don't really understand.
Loving yourself basically is setting standards for yourself.
No, I say I would like us to have a broader conversation. Excuse me, of how, like, because I feel like people don't they might know it as in like a concept, like what is loving yourself.
That's true. What she's saying,
because like
some people feel like it's treating yourself to good things. It means loving yourself. No,
and that's why I feel like women get lost in the midst of men that gives them the bare minimums because they don't love themselves enough. And not like because a lady's gonna sit down, I'm like, I don't like myself, or I choose not to love themselves. They probably think they're loving themselves.
Another thing too is desperation.
They probably think that, oh, we're out of time, my loves. Let us love and leave you. Don't forget, hit us up. Let us know what you want us to talk about. We will say our best minds as we can. And let us, for now, love and leave you until our next one. Mwah.
It was nice talking to you all. As Mimi, sorry, I drifted out there for a minute. Something just came to my mind, but maybe we'll talk about that another day. So it was nice having this conversation with you guys, or let's say with ourselves.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys can tell us your own opinions and what you think about all this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lovers. Do not forget to comment what you want us to talk about next. Change.